Dear students, good morning. Welcome to the session 9. Today we study properties of multiplication of integers. Please be ready with the previous class notes. Properties of multiplication of integers. Closure under multiplication. What is the meaning of this one? Let us explain with the help of an example. Here few simple multiplication of numbers are there. Try to answer. Minus 20 into minus 5 plus 100. Minus 15 into 17 minus 255. Similarly, try to answer this. Minus 360 plus 345, and this is minus 182. This is minus 94. From this we come to the conclusion all these are integers only. The result is again an integer. Inference, the product is an integer. This gives us an idea that the product of two integers is again an integer. So we can say integers are closed under multiplication. In general, a into b is an integer for all integers a and b. Dear students, you pause the video, copy, then move to the next page. Commutative of multiplication. Observe the following table and try to complete it. 3 into minus 4 is minus 12. Second statement you see. Minus 4 into 3 is minus 12. So here 3 into minus 4 and minus 4 into 3. The result is minus 12 only. So what is the conclusion from this? 3 into minus 4 is same as minus 4 into 3. So similarly we give few examples. Try to observe and write down all the examples. We just want to say a into b is same as b into a. The above examples suggest that multiplication is commutative for integers. In general, for any two integers a and b, a into b is same as b into a. Multiplication by 0. Observe few examples. Minus 3 into 0, 0, no doubt. 0 into minus 4, 0. And observe these two examples. This shows that product of negative integer and 0 is 0. Also, product of positive integer, maybe it also gives 0 only. A may be positive or negative. The product is 0. Multiplicative identity. With the help of 1, if you multiply any number, we get the same number. That's the meaning of the statement. Minus 3 into 1, minus 3. Here also you see the same numbers we are getting. So this shows that 1 is the multiplicative identity for integers also. In general, for any integer a, we have a into 1 same as 1 into a is equal to a. What happens when we multiply any integer with minus 1? 18 into minus 1, minus 18. Minus 3 into minus 1 becomes plus 3. This is minus 3, this is plus 6, minus 13, plus 25. So here 0 is the additive identity, whereas 1 is the multiplicative identity for integers. This we have seen. we get additive inverse of an integer when we multiply minus 1 to a. That is, a into minus 1 is same as minus a, or minus 1 into a is also minus a. We say minus 1 is multiplicative identity of integers. Is this true? The answer is no. Associativity for multiplication. Consider few numbers minus 3, minus 2 and 5. Look at the numbers minus 3 into minus 2 into 5. If I multiply these two, we get 6 into 5. I will keep it as this. The product is 30. And one more part you see. Minus 3 into bracket minus 2 into 5 is equal to, if I multiply these two, we get minus 10. Now I will multiply these two, it becomes plus 30. The meaning of this one is, this is same as this one. So we get the same answer in both cases. Therefore we write the equal statement. And one more example you can copy. Does the grouping of integers affect the product of integers? If I interchange 4 here, 7 here, 6 here, minus 6 here, 7 here, so it will not change. It remains the same. We get the same answer in any cases. In general, for any three integers a, b and c, a into b into c is equal to a into of b into c. Dear students, you pause the video, you can copy. I will move to the next page. There is one standard statement. Like whole numbers, the product of three integers does not depend upon the grouping of integers, and this is called the associativity property for multiplication of integers. Distributive property. We know that 16 into bracket 10 plus 2 is equal to 16 into 10 plus 16 into 2. Distributive property for multiplication over addition. Another example. Here minus 2 into bracket 3 plus 5. First let us add 3 plus 5. It is 8. Then we multiply minus 16. And what happens if I take minus 2 into 3 plus minus 2 into 5? This is minus 6. This is minus 10. Minus 6 minus 10 is minus 16. So we want to say this and this are one and the same. And hence you see the equal statement. Similarly, one more example. You can go through, write on all the steps, answers, and hence again equality statement. Can we say that the distributivity of multiplication over addition is true for integers also? Yes, it is true. In general, for any integers a, b and c, a into of b plus c, this is a into b, then plus a into c. This is distributive property. Try these two examples. Hope you can try. I'll just give the answer. 6 plus of minus 2 is, it is 4. Then you multiply 10 into 4. It becomes 40. This answer is actually 40. You can try this one. Similarly, you try the second one. Let us consider 4 into of 3 minus 8. Here 4 into 3 and 4 into 8. Then you subtract. Or else you see 3 minus 8 is minus 5. It is minus 20. Another part 4 into 3 minus 4 into 8. It is 12 minus 32. Answer is minus 20. Therefore we say the equal statement. It is true for any three integers a, b and c. A into of b minus c is equal to a into b minus a into c. Simple statement. A into b minus a into c. In the same way, you try to answer these examples. I'll just give the answer for this one. 6 minus of minus 2 means 6 plus 2. This is 8. Now you multiply 10 into 8. It is 80. The answer is 80. Try to write in detail. Right hand side if you take, it is 60 and this is plus 20. 60 plus 20 is 80. Similarly, you answer this one. Making multiplication easier, consider few examples. Find 16 into 12. 16 into 12 can be written as 16 into bracket 10 plus 2. 12 is written as 10 plus 2. Now 16 into 10 plus 2 is 16 into 10 plus 16 into 2. This using distributive property. This is 160 plus 32, 192. One more example. Minus 35 into minus 98. Minus 98 can be written as minus 100 plus 2. It is now distributive property. Minus 35 into minus 100. Minus 35 into 2. It is 3500 and this is minus 70. The answer is 3430. One more example you see. 52 into minus 8 plus minus 52 into 2. Here minus 52 into 2 can also be written as 52 into minus 2. Now you see this one. 52 into minus 8 as this. This is written as 52 into minus 2. Because we can take 52 common here. 52 into bracket minus 8 minus 2. It is minus 8 minus 2 is minus 10. Then I will multiply. It is minus 520. We are trying to make the multiplication of numbers in an easy way. Similarly, you try to answer. Find the multiplication using distributive property. Find each of the following products. Minus 18 into minus 10 into 9. I'll keep these two in the bracket. It is 180 into 9. It is 1620. Similarly, try to follow the steps. Third example. 4 numbers are there. I'll multiply these two, then these two. This is plus 5, this is plus 24. The answer is 120. Next example. Verify minus 30 into 13 plus of minus 3 equal to minus 30 into 13 plus minus 30 into minus 3. First we take left hand side. Minus 30 into 10 minus 300. Then we take right hand side. the answer you can see. This is minus 390 and this is plus 90. This is minus 300, and hence we say LHS is equal to RHS. In a class test containing 15 questions, 4 marks are given for every correct answers. So for every correct answer 4 marks is given, and minus 2 is given for incorrect answer. So Gurpreet attempted all the questions but 9 are correct. So the marks is 4 into 9, 36. Marks given for incorrect answers is minus 2. And incorrect answers means how many incorrect answers. Here observe that 9 correct answers are there. Total 15 questions, 9 correct answers means incorrect answers are 15 minus 9, 6 are incorrect. So marks given for 6 incorrect answers is equal to 6 is to be multiplied to minus 2. It is given here. So minus 12. So we want Gurpreet's total score 36 and you add this minus 12. 24 is the correct answer. Second question. One of her friends get only 5 answers correct. Marks given for correct answer 4. So 5 correct answers means 4 into 5 equal to 20. And incorrect answers out of 15, 5 are correct. Remaining are incorrect. 15 minus 5, 10. Marks given for 10 incorrect answers, minus 2 into 10, minus 20. So what is the total score? We have to add this and this one. Total score is 0. Another question. Students, please write the question. I will explain the answer. Since the elevator is going down, so the distance covered by it will be represented by negative integer. Change in position of the elevator in 1 minute is minus 5 meter. Position of the elevator after 60 minutes is equal to minus 5 is to be multiplied by 60, minus 300 meter. That means 300 meter below down from starting position of the elevator. Second question. If it begins to descend from 15 meter above the ground. Now you see change in position of elevator in 45 minutes. Minus 5 into 45 is minus 225. That means 225 meter below ground level. So final position of the elevator is equal to minus 225 plus 15 is minus 210. That is 210 meter below ground level. Thank you, dear students. I'll meet you in the next class.